single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Okay, so to begin, you will need something to dry your eyebrows with. Today I am using a eyebrow pencil from CoverGirl. It's about $5 at your drugstore, and it comes in a 2-pack. You can also use some type of pomade gel, which is like Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it comes in a jar. Mine is empty, so yeah. You can also, if you're on a budget, use some eyeshadow. I have done this before, so it's nothing wrong with it, and it came out just as fine. This one is from Wet n Wild, and you can use like the black color, or if you have like a brown, hey, you can go ahead and use that one. Second, you will need a spoolie, something like this. It looks like an eyelash brush, and you will need this to blend out your brows. You will also need some type of concealer. This is a really good concealer when you are just starting out. This is LA Pro Girl concealer, I believe, and this is used a lot. It's about $1 at your beauty supply store. I'm going to be using this concealer from TJ Maxx that I got. Comes in a pan like that, and you always want to choose something that is about 2 shades lighter than your actual skin complexion. So I'll be using this second one. So you will also need an angle brush. This is very important. Come in a size about like that. It does not matter what type of brand that you use. You don't always have to use Morphe. I'm just using one that I got from like a Christmas gift, and it works out just fine. I also use some type of highlighter to highlight my brow bone when I'm done. So that is what this is. It's from Alani. It's a drugstore makeup. And then the brush that I use is a very stiff, rounded brush for the highlight. You can also use some type of foundation to also clean up your brows if you don't wear makeup. Alright, so I am starting with my eyebrow pencil. I actually really like this pencil. Like I said, it's about $5. I think it's CoverGirl, and it comes in a 2-pack. It gets the job done. I feel like I have more control with the pencil, so I've been using that lately. And you just want to start from the inner lower part of your brow and just drag it out. If you used to color in the lines when you were in pre-K and kindergarten, then you can do this. So you just want to line your brow, and you want very short and straight motions when you do it. Take your time. And then I go back, when I get to the hump of your brow, I go back and do the inner part and then bring it together like that. Then you can just start filling in your brow like so. It's very simple. Don't overthink it. Just follow the way your brow looks. Now this part in the middle I fill in. I don't like, some girls like to leave it a little open. I hate the 2 lines that is shown, so I fill it in, and I take my spoolie brush and I very firmly and very in short strokes fill in the inner part of my brow to get the gradient look, but without it looking too crazy. Then I take my finger that is free of charge and I just smooth out the end so it's not too harsh. You see how natural that looks? Okay, so now we take our angle brush. I'll be using the smaller one, and you take your concealer of your choice and you just put a little bit of product. You want to start very little with the product. You don't want to put too much on the brush. And then you take that angle brush and you just do the same like you did with the eyebrow pencil. You start from the inner part, the lower brow, and you just drag it out, cleaning up the brow. And then you can blend later. I already put my eyeshadow on, but I'm not done with my makeup, so you know it's a little harsh. But yeah, you just pretty much just follow what you have already done with the eyebrow pencil, and you just take it all the way down and just line it up. You know, you want to make sure that your hand is gripping the brush very firmly. You know, you don't want to be loose hand because that's how you can mess up. And just take your time. So I'm blending it out just a little bit, but I also take my eyeshadow brush that I use in my eyeshadow, and I just go ahead and blend that out more, which is I did off the camera. So you want to hold your brush like this for the top, so in a lower down motion, and then you just want to take it and do the same but for the top of the brow. But look how I'm holding the brush. You have more control when you do this, so it's a less chance that you will mess up. And you just follow the brow. The concealer also helps if you know, made the brow too big. You can just go ahead and slim it out and make it smaller. I do that a lot with the wing because I hate my wing to be too thick. If you look at most natural brows, your wing is always a little slimmer than the rest of your brow. You just blend it out. Alright, so we go ahead and blend that out, and like I said, I'm not done with my makeup, so I'll blend that with the rest of my makeup later on. And I'm just now cleaning up the wing because, like I said, I hate when it's too big. And also make sure that your wing does not pass your eye. I've seen some people do that, and you don't want to do that, especially for a natural look. Make sure that it is literally like meeting the edge, the corner of your eye. Especially if you wear like wings like I do, you don't want to have it meet and you look like you off of some scary horror movie or something. So yeah, there you have it. I already did my other brow off camera, but this is a very natural 2019 eyebrow look and tutorial. This is my brow routine that I'm doing now, and I've been loving my brows lately. So yeah, you just need about 4 products. They are all very inexpensive, store-bought. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Never take not a thing from a fuck bitch. Fuck a nigga if that do be on some fuck shit. I'm teaching you hoes the game, so pay attention. If you made it and it's yours, it don't matter.